KKR's opportunity to go through. They're playing against Sunrisers, who want to reverse a little trend, two in a row that they've lost. But it's everything to play for Kolkata Knight Riders.
I think KKR has got a very good chance in this match because of the nature of the wicket in Hyderabad. I think it's going to suit them, and they can put pressure on this SRH batting because it's too dependent on Kane Williamson. Yes, Manish Pandey played a good hand and is showing signs of form, but I think that SRH batting, Shikhar Dhawan and Kane Williamson are the key. If they get them out quickly, then they can certainly put pressure on that batting.
Hales showed some signs of coming good, but a lot of people said thank God for the umpire who reversed that decision. We could see the AB de Villiers catch.
Yeah.
But they need him at the start because there's a little wobble otherwise. At the start.
They need him to fire. I mean, last night I had a bit of fortune. He was dropped by Virat. Then there was the catch, which was out, and then he was taken by a fantastic catch on the boundary. So they need him to be a little bit more.
Yeah, and they need Bhuvi back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Bhuvi will come back, I'm sure. I'm not too sure Scampi and Chips will be playing tomorrow night, as we were calling him last night. No, you go for 70. You suggest that you're probably not going to play the next game. They'll try and get Bhubaneswar back in. They'll try and get back to winning ways before the knockouts.
They'll want Yusuf Pathan in as well because he's been out for a while.
They should be. I see some changes in SRH camp for sure. The last game before the playoffs, they might take the different approach now. Play probably youngster like Khalil Ahmed or something in this game because their bowling has been just off color lately. So that's something. And SRH is a side who gives so much importance on bowling. So from that aspect, they might think of trying some new bowler just as a unpredictability of the tournament. Adding some new dimension to their campaign just about to go in playoffs.
The other thing, unlike most other teams, SRH play 6 batsmen, 5 bowlers. They don't have a 6th bowling option. They just back their 6 bowlers to go to 5 bowlers to go and do the job.
Yeah, and I think. And it surprised me. It may be because the bowler's been too good, but if I'd have been playing against Sunrisers this year, you just target one bowler.
Yes.
And put them under so much pressure. You almost gamble and say, just try and whack one out the attack. So Kane Williamson has to go to a 6 bowling option. Might have to bowl himself, might have to bowl Yusuf Pathan. But maybe the bowler's been too good. Maybe they've tried to do that and they've just had too much skill to try and defect from that. But I'm pretty sure that'll be the tactics of Team from Nottingham, just try and whack one of their bowlers and try and get him to use a 6th.
It's pretty clear that they are going to finish 1 or 2, so they're going to be. They know where they're going to be playing. They've all the good deeds of the past are going to come in their favour. But it's been a tricky surface. I did a couple of presentations there, and every time when Kane Williamson would say this was a tricky surface, this was a difficult surface. And you think on a difficult surface, KKR may be a handful. They've got Shivam Mavi back. Yeah. They don't need to play Prasidh Krishna because if Piyush Chawla is fit again, he could come in.
Sorry.
Sir.
I think Chris Lynn and Narain is the key for KKR. Kuldeep back in form, I think is a great sign for KKR. Shivam Mavi has been good, and this surface, Hyderabad surface, which you're talking about, has shown some of the matches been good carry. I think the Siddharth call, the way he was using his short deliveries there, that's also a good sign. So all in all, it will be a good kind of sign for bowlers. I think it's going to be bowlers' day tomorrow as far as that game is concerned.
And they're batting deep actually. KKR bat a lot deeper. I think the biggest thing that's happened to KKR is that Russell is now giving 4 overs again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean that's such a key part of the way that they play. He's such a destructive batsman, but when he gets the ball in hand, he's been very good in the last few games. He bowled quickly, he's bowled, those short balls nicely. I just wonder if they'll bring the leg spinner back if he's.
Yeah, he had a side strength.
Yeah, I think if Chawla's fit, I think they'll go with those 3 spinners. Narain, Kuldeep Yadav and Chawla. That's a really good combination. 3 completely different styles of spinning. If it's just going to take a little bit of tweak, which you'd expect in Hyderabad, I would think he'll come back in.